Last season was quite frustrating for Christian Pulisic. He had injury problems and he just wasn't performing, and towards the end of the season it was clear he would be looking to leave Chelsea in the summer, and despite the fact they signed him for €64 million back in 2019, he would leave Stamford Bridge for just 20. A player who at one point was one of the most exciting young wingers in the world at Dortmund, and yet now it seemed like his talent was fizzling out and he wouldn't live up to the potential. However, he started life at AC Milan incredibly, and it looks like he's getting back to his best, and that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. The title for this video is going to be quite interesting. The rise, then fall, then rise again of Christian Pulisic, but it kind of sums it up perfectly. He was fantastic at Dortmund, a really impressive player. At Chelsea, he was underwhelming. He had hints of greatness, he showed his potential, but injury problems and he was just not the same player. And now at AC Milan, he's only been there a couple of months, but he's looked really impressive, playing in a different position where predominantly throughout his career he's played on the left. For AC Milan, he's mostly played on the right. But let's go back to the very start. Borussia Dortmund, where he signed for them all the way back on the 10th of February 2015. At the age of just 16, it would take another year for Pulisic to really get noticed by the first team. He was called up for 2 winter friendlies where he provided a goal and an assist, and then on January 30th, 2016, he would make his Bundesliga debut. And on April 17th, 2016, he would score his first goal for Dortmund in a 3-0 win over Hamburg. A month prior to his first Dortmund goal, he would make his USA debut, coming off the bench versus Guatemala, and a few months after that, he would score his first USA goal in a friendly versus Bolivia. The 16-17 season was the season he really became a first-team player for Dortmund, playing 43 matches, getting 5 goals and 13 assists. 17-18 was a bit of a drop-off, 5 goals and 7 assists in all competitions, and 18-19, his final season for Dortmund, 7 goals and 6 assists, but he only played 30 matches that year. In total, in his time at Dortmund, he played 127 matches, scoring 19 goals and getting 26 assists, averaging a goal involvement every 166 minutes. He left Dortmund as a 21-year-old for a fee of €64 million, joining Chelsea in 2019. Captain America had to replace Chelsea's hero of the last 7 years, Eden Hazard. Those were big boots to fill, and his start to life at Chelsea was fairly impressive. In his first 12 matches for Chelsea, he would score 5 goals and 4 assists, including a hat-trick versus Burnley. He then went missing for a couple matches, he picked up a muscle injury and was out until the break for COVID. COVID Pulisic is probably the best version of Chelsea Pulisic. He was absolutely unbelievable. In the 11 games Chelsea played after the COVID break, Pulisic didn't get a goal involvement in just 3, and I especially remember his performance against Liverpool at Anfield on the game they won the league. He was causing so much problems to what was a prime Liverpool defence, and he kind of peaked in his first season at Chelsea, 11 goals, 10 assists. The following year he would get 6 goals and 4 assists. Chelsea would win the Champions League, and he would get a goal in the semi-final first leg and an assist in the semi-final second leg. He would score on the opening day of the following season against Crystal Palace, and then he got injured for 2 months. In total that season he got 8 goals and 5 assists. And then last season, 30 matches played, 1 goal, 2 assists. Really bad, a lot of injury problems. He made no difference when he played. It was clear his time at Chelsea was at an end. In his time at Chelsea, he played 145 matches, scoring 26 goals and getting 21 assists. He averaged a goal involvement every 170 minutes. Goal involvement numbers are similar to Dortmund, but he wasn't making as much of an impact at Chelsea that he was at Dortmund, and ultimately his time at Stamford Bridge was underwhelming. So he made a move to the San Siro, and AC Milan bought him for just €20 million, a fantastic signing. He's just 25, yes he has his injury problems, yes he's been in bad form recently. It looked like a really good investment, and it has proved to be. He's got 4 goals and 1 assist in Serie A this season, playing off the right wing, as of course AC Milan have Rafael Leao on the left wing. He's been fairly impressive. He also got himself a goal in this international break versus Germany, captaining his country. Pulisic is hitting form at the right time, and he looks like he's going to be a key player for AC Milan this season, as long as he stays injury free. I know it's not much to go off of, but he's averaged a 7.38 SofaScore rating this year in Serie A. He's a 67% dribble success rate per 90 this season in Serie A. It's the first time in a long time you can say he's been consistently impressive. He had his moments at Chelsea, but it was never really that consistent. But so far in all the games he's played for AC Milan, bar 1 or 2, he's put in good performances. And I really do think if he stays injury free, he can have a fantastic season. I really do hope he does. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is Pulisic back to his best? He's just one of those players I've always liked. I think we all have certain players we have no association with, but you always kind of root for them. Pulisic is one of those for me. I really do hope he does well, but let me know in the comments what you think. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, click the video on your screen to see another one by me, and I'll see you in the next one.